Hey friends, this is the Miss Wolfie from our half-acre homestead, and today we're making egg noodles. We're making a lot of egg noodles. My friend Patricia sent me the KitchenAide attachments to make noodles, so I don't have to hand crank them. So I've decided, since I have quite a few eggs, and now I have laying hens which are bringing in my own, I'm going to actually make some egg noodles. I'm going to make a lot of them so that I don't have to do this again for a while. Alright, so let's get started. Before we can actually make the noodles, we have to make the dough. And so, I have my dough hook on my KitchenAide. And my recipe is 1 cup of flour per egg. Let's see how many we got here. This is the last of my unbleached organic. 2, 7. And I'm going to put a half a cup. Well, I'm going to put a half a cup in this paper bag because my friend Celtic Bear told me to, every time I cut the noodles, drop them in the paper bag of flour, and they will be easy to separate and dry for storage and cooking. I don't know, about a tablespoon of salt. Alright, that's mixing in the salt. And now we're going to break in 1. Make sure this is locked into place because this is going to be stiff dough. 2. 3. You can add a bit of water if you want. 4. 5. 6. And let's just see how that does. I think I'm going to add an extra egg here. And I'm just going to let this mix for about 5 minutes until it becomes a lump of dough. Yeah, we're going to need more. These eggs aren't as big as eggs I'm used to, so I'm going to say these are a medium egg, so you want, I don't know, 9 medium, 7 large. I'm going to add a bit of water to see if that'll help. So I'm going to say, yeah, add a half a cup of water. You're going to know the consistency is right when it all comes together in a nice big lump, like it's doing. And then we're going to wrap this and let it rest for an hour. So here is a cookie sheet lined with parchment. We're going to take our doobie-doo off of here. Okay, so the first one we're going to put in is the sheeter. This will roll it into sheets. We'll tighten our nut. And we'll put it on slow. And I'm going to dust the roller with a little bit of flour. And here is our several pounds of noodle dough. It's close to 3 pounds of noodle dough. Okay, so here's all the sheets, and they're starting to stick together, so we better get cutting. So we are going to take this off, and we're just going to let this dry, and we're going to brush it clean with a brush later. You do not immerse these in water. We're going to put in, I like nice broad noodles, especially in my soup. So that's what we're doing. And let's hope I haven't made a huge error in judgment and these are all stuck together. So let's get this going. Oh wow, these are really sticking, so I'm going to have to be... These are really sticking together. I'm going to have to roll some of these out again. But while I can, I'm going to cut what I can. And like Celtic Bear says, just drop them in the paper bag with flour, give them a shake, and go on to the next piece. I don't want them sticking together either. So, oh, I'm loving this. Thank you, Patricia. This came to me from my friend Patricia Furia in California. And then I'm going to take these after they have been shook in the bag. I'm going to shake them off, and I'm just going to drop them back on that cookie sheet. Okay, so I have, now this is my tray for supper. That's what's going into supper. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 trays of noodles. You don't want to dehydrate these, folks, because they will dry out too much. And if you do put them on the dehydrator, only do it at 95 degrees and for no longer than an hour. If you have a clothing drying rack, you can hang them on there too. But air dry is best. Yeah, I decided to stack these like this all over the table so that they could get better air. Okay, so what I forgot to explain was I wasn't completely drying the noodles for shelf stability. You can do that. You can dry them. I've done videos on it before. What I was doing with these ones is I was just drying them enough so that they wouldn't compress back into a lump of dough when I put them in freezer bags in the freezer. And never vacuum seal fresh noodles. Never vacuum seal partially dry noodles. They will compress. Okay, so here is, I got 10 meals of noodles. So what I have here is 9 bags. 9 bags of noodles. If I want soup, I'll take 1 out. If we want a casserole, I'll take 2. Done. This is the Miss Wolfie from our Half Acre Homestead saying thank you, Patricia. I made those noodles in a couple of hours. Probably would have taken me 2 days. So thank you. Take care. God bless.